All right, well, whatever.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Devstream 115. We are here on the couch with a group of bespectacled today, which look like movie theater 3D glasses with the lenses popped out.
No.
Steve? Yeah? Is that what those are?
Yes.
Yeah.
What movie was it? Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Tom Cruise flew a helicopter, you poked at your ass.
It was so 3D it blasted the lens.
Okay, well, there you go. We got a face blasting stream for you today.
I thought yeah, we're off to a good start.
He is looking top tier.
Yeah, it looks really great.
Oh my God.
So needless to say, Nezha Deluxe will be bringing, this is the default color scheme, so of course Fashion Frame can allow you to.
The dragon's amazing. The dragon is amazing.
Yes.
Is that a dragon or a lion?
I think we're going to do another pass, sorry, Jeremy, on the effects, but you kind of get an idea of how they'll be implemented.
Yeah.
The dragon is killer.
Yeah, the dragon turned out great.
Yeah, the whole back end is.
They're coming, that's the vehicle for Fortuna, and it will also work in the planes of Eidolon, but there will be, if you're good enough, the ability to literally grind in Warf, grind while you grind.
Yep.
So Tom.
Oh, that's
great.
Cool.
Yep. Get some sparks going.
So
need some
GPU particles.
yes, which will be in my attempt.
This is work in progress.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I believe there's a second video as well.
All right.
Excellent.
So people are.
So the tricks are tied to the vent kids of Fortuna, which are basically like a K-drive gang.
Yeah.
And by doing these tricks, you will earn standing with them to then kind of purchase the customizations and the other things like that. And it will be, what we're doing for this, I think, is we're going to make it modular for appearance, but not functionality.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to, there'll be a way to.
So there's the board,
Yep.
the engine,
Yep.
and the turbines are all modular.
So you'll be able to make it look how you want.
Yep.
And then there are a series of mods for this, for the K drives that you can use to modify how it behaves, obviously.
Yes. Speed, jump height.
Some of the handling characteristics, as well as combat openers and things like that.
Yeah.
You can see that this will be presented with the new UI style, and there's going to be, when you get to the milestone days, you're going to be able to pick what you want on that day. It's going back and forth a little bit, so we're just giving you an update on the sort of back and forth development with this. And we're hoping that what's going to end up happening is you can pick the same item more than once for a trading market. That's the latest plan, which will include mods and weapons, so the Zenith Star and your Prime Vigor and stuff. To be determined if that's going to ship or not, but it should be, I'm just going to keep saying this year because that's that. But it should come this year.
Yeah, the Revenant, we think next week.
Yes.
Which is not really a giant quest. It's more of a contained story, but it does give you, I think, some really cool, a little bite-sized, cool lore for the Revenant Warframe, its origins, and some of the history of the planes, and yeah.
If you go in solo, like I'm about to do now, you have one life. So if I die, I'm gone. I'm going to try and show you guys the Jat Kittag in this setting with Revenant. And the rewards for these are, it's an hourly elite alert system, and it'll be high credit, high end rewards, but there's also going to be a cosmetic angle.
High credit.
High credit, there you go. Yeah, there's going to be a cosmetic angle, so you're going to get a emblem. So if you know what emblems are, you wear them on your shoulders, and much like the Conclave Syandana works, it lights up the more Conclave achievements you play. The more of these alerts you play, the more vibrant the particles of your shoulder badges. So you're going to see those launching soon, and they'll always glow brighter with the more of these you've played. So it's just the broken side for now and then, but so far so good. So I'm putting on my defensive ability. Once I die, I'm dead. Let's see. Let's take a look at his Phantasma, which is his
Except she's in
secondary.
God mode.
I'm not in God mode. I've already failed in testing. All right, so I do want to show you his passive, Revenant, when his shields disappear, so much like an Eidolon. There's an AoE knockdown, so break shield. Oh, here we go. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. So I'm going to use his 2 to absorb as much life as I can from these enemies. I'm going to stun some of them to get even more health and shields from the enemies I pass through.
That's nice.
So far, so
Feeling
good.
it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I got these. The more thralls I get, you have a max of 4 right now, the more effective your drain is. So those guys I can steal a lot from. So you can see I'm nice and refilled. If I kill enemies with my 4, they drop an overshield. Oh, I'm gonna die! No! Oh, I was trying to demo. It's too hard.
Except when you're not paying attention.
Except when you're not paying attention. But if you have your incoming damage also plays a role in the damage output of this ability. So if you have your number 2 up, you can sort of mitigate the damage you receive while dealing it out in your Eidolon lasers. And as you can see, I have overshields now because I've killed my thralls with my ultimate to generate some of those.
As a cool way for everyone to participate in rebuilding those relays that Vayhek so rudely destroyed.
Indeed.
How many years ago was that? How many years ago did we blow up?
3?
Like we were back in, yeah. So, yeah, it's a cool way for everyone to. Oh, there we go.
Real time building, so
What's that?
it's real time building.
Real time business. It is exactly. It's a long project. We're just helping with the final stages. We're just putting carpets in and
Waiting
stuff
for
like
the
that.
engineers.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, so it's going to be like a almost like a junction task that you're going to see. And there's certain items you're going to have to collect, like these virus. What are they called again?
Pyrus Essence.
Essence. It's great. Pyrus Essence. So you have to collect that, and you're going to have to use that to build things inside the relay that's going to help it come online. But you're going to be slightly opposed by the Grineer, obviously. And I don't want to spoil. I mean, the story is not, it's not a hugely complex story, but again, it teaches you something about the Steel Meridian.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and it kind of shows a new relay.
This is the base unmodded, just the stance. So if we start adding elemental mods, we can take a look at the effects that the team has been working on. So for example, if we do North Wind.
Ooh, your cheat game's on point today.
I know.
Really? Yeah.
Look at all the ice clouds.
Frosty punches.
Frosty punches. So if we add Molten Impact to that, we get a combo. So you can kind of see the blast look here.
Song of Iron.
Nice.
Let's go find some enemies to
I was
punch.
just gonna say, it should be.
Excalibur, Volt, and Mag dominate the early mastery ranks. There are other frames used there. Maybe some people buy some, are gifted some in mastery rank 0, so that's what leads to that. But the higher you get, the more it equalizes out, and you see this kind of rainbow of frame usage. So, for example, at mastery rank 25, and I'll show you the raw data after this, Loki Prime is the most used Warframe at mastery rank 25. So we'll take a look at what that looks like in.
Fascinating.
Yes, it's pretty cool. So let me just get at this.
Very rainbow.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, so it's really helpful for us to look at this and see. This is over 1 week on PC, so we can set the
Right.
ranges to however we want. So it's fine. Anyway, so this is on average,
We're all
so you
falling
can kind of
apart
see on average. Yeah. Sorry, I'll do this as quick as possible. I didn't.
No,
I
it's
thought
good.
chat
It's
would be
fine.
interested.
No, how you
Yeah.
doing, chat? You guys love this?
Look at she's getting anxious now.
What do you guys
She's getting
think?
insecure about her spreadsheets.
I love it. I love it. I love data. Yes, yes, yes. Oof, yes.
All right, reinforcement. Let's
Okay,
go.
there we go. Keep
right.
going then.
Keep talking.
Okay, let's go deeper into the data.
Okay, cool. So this is on average. So the only difficulty with this is that the primes and non-primes are segment 25. So we have Loki and Saren Prime up at the top with Volt, Rhino, Mesa, Equinox. Umbra is still up there.
Who's at the bottom?
Okay, yeah, who's at the bottom?
Who's at the bottom? That is the question. And the answer is Nyx. But Nyx Prime is, whoopsies.
Yep.
Spreadsheets are hard.
It's hard to do on a keyboard mouse.
Yeah.
But Nyx Prime
whoa,
is up, I believe, at 29. So if you add them together, so the answer, leave Brittany alone. You know what? All right, here's Mastery Rank 10. We're done with stats. Danielle, I don't know what else we have them shown. All right, we'll go back to gameplay then, but the problem is I need
Steve's
Steve.
dead.
His motion sickness is cute.
What is happening? What is happening?
How far out can you go?
No.
Let's break it.
We're breaking our game.
If we've gone this far.
Boost. Yeah, let's go.
If someone could set this to some music.
And and then the giant shark comes up.
Yeah, out from
Yeah.
the depths comes the Meg.
Is it like on like a weird like Super Mario 64 staircase where I'm not actually going anywhere because I'm
No,
gonna
you're
be-
going.
No, you're going.
I don't think I am.
No, you're going.
The mini
You're
map.
moving. Yeah.
Mini map. Well, let's take a look. Graphs.
No, they were great.
Riveting, even.
Well, thanks everyone.
I want to see the
Enjoy.
data of how many viewers we lost.
Have a good weekend, everyone. There will not be a Devstream in 2 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks away due to vacation time. So we'll see you in 3 weeks.
All right, 3 weeks.
Who's taking?
Bye.